Okay, I am sick today. I mean, hello! It's weird talking to my phone, but okay, here we go. I'm gonna be designing something and recording myself while doing so because I've seen a lot of cool people do it and I wanna do it too. What I wanna design today is this thing. So, you know how when two smart people have a similar view or opinion about something and they're like, hey, great minds think alike. Well, actually, the quote or the saying continues, and it continues like small minds rarely differ. So maybe your smart buddy isn't really smart and you're not smart either. So you're both dumb. And yeah, I just wanted to create a carousel post with that. So I don't know what to do with this. Great minds think alike. I should come up with wording first. Okay, what about? Okay, this is great. So that will be one page. Man, when I see people record their process videos, they're talking like all the time. They're being funny, telling jokes, and explaining what they're doing, and I'm just doing and reading aloud whatever I'm writing. I'll get better at it, I promise. Okay, I don't promise. Maybe this is my first and last recording. I'm actually afraid that my screen is not recording because there's no sign of it. There's a yellow dot. Maybe that's... Okay. Great minds think alike, small minds rarely differ. So the question is, big or small? Okay, when somebody... Okay, I was using Poppins because this is my brand typeface. It's on my website, baby. So, but I don't use them for my posts anymore. I used to before, but then I decided to be more creative and forget my brand. Who cares? Now it's time to choose a typeface, which is a long process. I didn't count on this. Should I just use this one? I used this one. Should I just use similar fonts as I did last time for my last post? I mean, it's easier. I have two options in life always. It's to go with what you know already, what you've tried, or what I often do is when I have to design something, I don't look into my font library, but I just go look for new ones. I don't know, this is time consuming, looking for new fonts. Should I or should I not? Doesn't it feel? I just find a regular, okay, maybe something decorative. I like this, I don't like this. I like this honestly. But why is the apostrophe so low? I don't remember that being like that. Cooper Black, I mean, I like it, but it's too overused. Can it be overused though? I mean, you see Cooper Black everywhere and it doesn't disturb you. It's like, yeah, go Cooper Black. Okay, now this ones look better now that I changed. No. Yeah, it's decided. I'm gonna look for a new font. Yeah, I'm just gonna look for some typefaces and then continue with the design. I don't know a lot of sources for finding fonts, honestly. I usually use Google Fonts, this Envato Elements, DAO fonts sometimes even if I want some decorative typeface and I don't care how clean it is, because I don't know, I know there are good fonts there, but yeah, I don't trust it for some reason. And sometimes I just type in the name of the typeface I'm looking for, and if I find it, I find it. If I don't, I don't. Oh, and sometimes I find typefaces on Behance. Man, why can't I just use fonts I already have? This looks promising. I hope it doesn't have texture though. Hello, sense. Oh no, this is F? I don't like this at all. It's textured as well. No. Wait, let me look if I have more. Did I mention I'm sick? Okay, I'm just gonna use this because this isn't fabulous, but it's a jokey. I mean funny. Jokey. What does that even mean? Doesn't it feel fabulous when somebody just gonna expand it already? I just hate, when it's text box. Because it's usually way bigger than the text, so it's never nice. Okay, for super, I want a new typeface. A new Chenko. Oh, maybe something slab. No, that's not funny enough. It has to be funny. That's the goal in life, to be funny. No, that's not my goal in life. I don't try to be funny, honestly. Every time I meet someone new, they're like, oh my god, you're really funny. I'm like, I know, that's what everybody keeps telling me. And then once people get used to me, I stop being funny and I begin to be, cringy. Okay. And then they're like, where did all the funny go? It's temporary with everyone. You can't enjoy life every day, right? Super. Oh, what if I had S's? Super. I'm using a lot of different type, I know, but this is life. This is how it goes. Oh, maybe I should do a jokey. Funny. Joke-like, I meant. Like super smart. Okay, this is like a joke because they're not really smart. Has similar views as you. Okay, now it's time for the backup. Yeah, I'm just gonna type it everywhere and then worry about placing. Is it legible even? Yeah, I'm just gonna make it big and it's gonna be legible. I don't like the T's here. That's the problem. I don't like the T's. That bird was pretty. Or it was big. I don't know. I couldn't see well. By the way, I'm gonna be aligning to the edges. And don't be like, oh no, it's the edges. But I'm doing this because I'm gonna change it later. Okay, this doesn't look too weird for me. Now I'm gonna borrow the height from them. Because consistency. Oh, you're using 1 billion fonts? You can still be consistent with the sizing sometimes. I mean, some consistency, I'm not like, oh my god, consistency is life. No, consistency is not life. It's something. Okay. Oh, this looks ugly. It's because the type is ugly. It's because the T is ugly. Like here, I wish I could just change it. I could. Oh no, why are there so many points? What if I do like, great minds do think alike? Don't they? Instead of great minds think alike after all, or do they? Somebody once told me the world is gonna owe me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. Okay, the question is, I have a nope here, a nope with a dot. And it's like a statement, right? Or should I remove the dot? I don't know. Should the dot stay? It's so weird when I'm doing this kind of things. Sometimes I use punctuation correctly, sometimes I don't. So it's like, where do I breathe? I'm reading this and you're supposed to be breathing when there's a comma, right? I mean, if you're reading it aloud, it would be weird if you don't breathe while you're reading to yourself and you're like. So the dot stays, but the nope is gonna be smaller, like this small. Yeah, baby. Okay, this thing is not that short. It's supposed to look at that. Okay, so I have to break it up. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to break you up, but you're just not a goal thruple. And this is gonna be in the globby. No, wait, I remember the name of the typeface, so I don't need to eyedrop everything, I have a memory. Did you know that it was not that short? Did you ever think that? No, you don't think, do you? Should it be this big? It's not that short, buddy. It's like buddy screaming at them. It's not that short, buddy. It's not that short. That's what he said. Everyone makes a joke about, that's what she said, but that's what he said. funny. So there's gonna be some space in between here and here. Should I write anything there? I should add my joke inside. Oh my god. I am the smartest person alive. Okay, I'm not the smartest, but I hope I'm not the dumbest. And sorry for my voice. It's because I'm sick. But no one will be able to read this because this is too tiny. That's the goal. Okay, now it's more balanced, right? Let me see. Yeah. Yep. Did you know that consistency is everything in design? It's like the only thing you should be worried about. It's like, was it consistent though? Like, is it consistent? Consistent. So, if you're not worried about consistency, are you even a designer? Maybe you're not. I don't know what. Should I break this up? Like, great minds think alike. Small minds rarely differ. No, I think I'm gonna leave great minds think alike because I don't like working with this type. I shouldn't have chosen this type. I mean, it's so big. Like the T's, the G's, it's huge. But I'm gonna break this up. I'm sorry. Again, I'm gonna be breaking this up into 3 because why not? Ungroup. There might be a shortcut for ungrouping, but I don't know that shortcut, so the shortcut is not gonna be getting used. Okay? This is life. The life is not knowing shortcuts. I do know some shortcuts. It's not like I don't use any shortcuts. I use escape. No, escape is not a shortcut. This is just I use P for pen tool. I use M for square, L for circle. I use all that stuff. All the shortcuts. I use them all. So why don't you use shortcuts, huh? Do you use shortcuts? I like how this looks, but I don't like how Great Minds Think Alike looks. Maybe I make them smaller and it's like... But then there's so much space in here. I think I'll have to break them up. Great minds think alike. Like this. No, this is not balanced at all. What if this part goes here and this part goes here? No, ugly. It's like tea party because there's so many big T's. Look at this big T and look at this big T. I mean, I'm gonna drink my tea. Nice tea. Oh, what about this one? Okay, if I use this, then this has to... Some things have to move around then. This has to be here and this has to be there. I use the so a lot maybe too much. Do I use too much so's? Okay, the one word was here, so it's gonna be here now. Should I do 3 O's or so and 3 dots? It's so or so. When so looks better than so. Man, this is crazy. I mean, it isn't, but what if it was? You know, what if it was crazy? Am I being dumb or something? No, let's keep it tiny. I'm gonna keep the small as well. I'm gonna keep it small. Oh no, why is it that short? It's supposed to be taller. I don't get it. Is there no consistency? Oh no, there is no consistency. Okay, let's have it 75 everywhere. Because I want consistency. Does it matter? No, does not matter. But it matters to me. Is anything consistent in life? Yes. Change. Change is the only consistent. I'm being so philosophical and smart. I'm proud of myself. This is educational. Where are your notebooks? Let's have big, real big, because big is big. Maybe I should make it as big as possible. I mean, it's bigger as possible, but I don't want to go over the canvas. Big or small? The question mark will also be big. I mean, I know small is supposed to be small, but I don't like... It's so predictable to make small. I mean, too predictable. There's so much space in here. I don't like this. I mean, I like space, but this is non-balanced space. Okay, I'll write the text there. I know small is supposed to be small, but that's so predictable. I want it to be at the same height as this. This is how I position things, by the way. I use squares, you're gonna see soon. Because the smart guys don't work all the time. Sometimes they're not being smart, sometimes they're non-existent. Does that look better? I don't know, we'll see later. So what I do next is I'm gonna group everything and then change the width to 900. So because it's easier to place things at the edge because of smart guides. Should I rotate the fabulous as I was planning earlier? Maybe more. Yeah, maybe more is the answer. I never thought about this. You know, sometimes, like, you know, usually you say like less is better, like less is the answer, but maybe more. This nice. You don't say this is nice. You say just this nice because that's efficient. First I was afraid, I was petrified. I will walk 500 miles and I will walk 500 miles. I'm done with composition and spacing. For now, I'm just gonna add some fun colors in the background and then I'm gonna see if they're nice. Or should I see them now? Okay, I'll just see them now. Doesn't it feel fabulous when someone like super smart has similar views as you? Great minds do think alike, don't they? Nope. The saying is not that short, buddy. The saying goes, great minds think alike, small minds rarely differ. So, the question is, big or small? So do you have a big mind or do you have a small mind? That's the question. Like, just because you have similar thoughts as somebody else doesn't mean you both have great minds. You probably have small minds, both of you. So save. Okay, I'm gonna name my layers because I do that all the time. I mean, when I'm in Photoshop, I name all my layers, but in Illustrator, I just name my layers. Like, I don't name objects. Me. Now this is my favorite ever tool. This one. This is curvature tool. Curvature tool is my favorite tool. Like, really, I love it. I love my curvature tool. I just do. But first thing I need to do is make the text white because I love when the text is white and background is dark. Okay, I should be doing colors already. How about this one? That's nice. I love it. Heart. Maybe some sort of green. Oh yes, heart. Oh, does it give a wrong message though? Maybe I'll keep the green but keep it small. But let me see first. I like it. I mean, I like a lot of things. And I like this too. Okay, I have to add another one here because I don't want this much green, do I? No. Have this like blue? Okay, maybe it should move to here. Like it's a huge thing. Maybe it's a huge circle. But they don't know because they only see the part of it. No. I mean, I like the color, but I don't like the execution for this blob. The blob could have done better. I mean, I usually do a lot of different blobs, and I've noticed that's time consuming, so I'm gonna start doing bigger blobs. Please work. Okay, maybe I should do just a peak here, like tiny peak, so you don't know that it's a huge blob. You don't know what's coming. So I'll just make here a tiny peak, like a little peak. Like, here's what's coming. And then you see this bigger one and then bigger one and then bigger one, and we're like, damn, this is a huge blob. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, do I need a fifth color? A fifth color. Do I need a fifth color? I don't like this in English. I don't like it at all. I could do without. I could live without it. Definitely. I should change this green a little bit grayer. Maybe. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. Maybe I need a fifth color. I don't know. I feel like I need a fifth color. This is not messy enough for me. Oh, baby, I know. What about some turquoise? Turquoise. Now it's too similar to the blue. Do I have too many colors? I don't think so. Do I need more? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, usually it takes me way less time to do this bubbles. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Should I do a time lapse of this bubbles now that I've chosen the colors? Or should I not? I'm being a little rude here, so I think I should do a little heart. I want this heart to be at a cute angle. A cute. This is a math joke here, because I'm also a math smart. I'm smart in maths. No, I'm not smart in math. I mean, I loved it when I was a tiny little kid, but now I don't like it anymore because it got difficult. So I was like, I'm not having fun anymore with this. And if you're not having fun, then what is math, right? If you're not having fun with math, you shouldn't be doing math. Because it's difficult. Even Einstein said that. Einstein said that if I were smarter, I would be a physician. No, he was a physician. He said, if I were smarter, I would be a mathematician. But he was not as smart, so he decided to pursue physics. And this is more facts here. This is so educational, I'm telling you. You don't even know how much you're learning by watching this. And the thing is, I doubt anybody is watching this because I don't have any subscribers, right? So who would be watching this? That's the question. Okay, I did the blobbies. So now let's see how they look. Okay, I'm noticing some things with the text that I'm not loving, so I'm gonna go back to text and then maybe rethink the color of the blobs. I'm not in love with purple. I don't think the purple is in love with me either. I don't think this joke makes sense when you were not there when I said it. Like if you haven't seen this video, then when you see this joke, you're like, what? I know this page may not be everybody's favorite, but I like it. I like it. I do. Right? Right? Yeah, I do like it. So the question is big or small? Now for the colors, let's go back to colors and select all the blues. Select same fill color. Now let's see what color might look better. Lighter blue? No. Grayer blue? I mean, I like this blue. Maybe I don't like this blue. Do I like you, baby? Get lighter? No. Make it grayer. Grayer. There's higher contrast. There's a saying in design community that okay, there's not a saying, but I'm trying to come up with a saying, like what would be nice there. The higher the contrast, the better the outcome. The higher the contrast, the nicer the colors. Okay, this looks better, right? This is so much brighter. Let's make the greens less bright. Let's make them bleh. Because sometimes I feel like, oh my god, this color is bleh. But then I look at it and it's not bleh anymore. I'm trying to fix my hair, but it's not my hair day today. Oh, and I can see my nose is swollen because of my cold. Anyways, here is my final product. So look at this. I'm gonna read it really nicely, like cool. In the microphone. I'm gonna read it in the microphone. Doesn't it feel fabulous when somebody like super smart has similar views as you? Great minds think alike, don't they? Nope. The saying is not that short, buddy. Their saying goes, great minds think alike, small minds rarely differ. So, the question is, big or small? Thank you. Yeah, should I add another slide where it says write in the comments, like big or small, like write in the comments. I don't know. Maybe I'll let it later. I don't know. Like for now, I'm done. This is done. I've been recording myself for over an hour. I mean, it's not 2 hours at least. I'm happy that this didn't take 2 hours. It should be done. When you look at this, like if you looked at the final product, like you were on Instagram scrolling and you saw this, they were like, okay, it probably took 20 minutes to do this, right? And if you're a designer, you might say, okay, maybe this took 40 minutes because you know better. But when you're a beginner designer, then you're like, yeah, this took time. Anyways, save and done. And thank you if you watched the video, which I don't think a lot of people will. But you know, that's just positive thinking. I'm just manifesting and saying in advance, thank you. I mean, I would love to be shooting process videos because it's more fun, honestly. Like, I would have done this even quicker if I wasn't recording this, and maybe even better, I don't know, because I'm not only focused on the design but also like about talking and everything. Trying to be more entertaining makes me entertained, so it's like entertaining. So blah 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 blah. Oh my god, I should stop this. I should stop the video. I'm gonna stop the video right now.